Rakugo today deals with a comparison between a child of old days and a child of today. Ken, it's time to go to bed now. Daddy, I'm not sleepy yet. Sleepy or not, you must be in bed by now. If you aren't, our ghost will come out from behind and take you away. Oh, Daddy, I don't like ghosts. I'm scared. Please don't leave me alone. Please, Daddy. Here I am, Daddy. That's a good boy. I'm now going to tell you a bedtime story so you can go to sleep. Once upon a time, there lived an old man and an old woman in a small village. One day, the old man went to the forest to get firewood, and the old woman went to the river to do the wash. While she was washing, she saw a huge peach floating down the river, and it stopped right in front of her. So she picked it up and took it home. Are you listening, Ken? Oh, he is sleeping. My son is very cute and looks so innocent. Sleep well, Ken. Now, this is the way it used to be long ago. But today, the children are quite different. They are more precocious. 今の子供は大変早熟です。Precocious, and sometimes may know a lot more than their parents. Tom, what's up, Daddy? It's a bedtime now. Why? Don't ask me why. Children your age must go to bed at this time. But I'm not sleepy yet, Daddy. Sleepy or not, go to bed. If you don't, a ghost will come out from behind and take you away. Daddy, do you really believe in ghosts? Ghosts are just a product of your imagination. Don't you know, Daddy? Oh, come on. Hit the sack anyway. I'm now going to tell you a bedtime story. Momotaro. Oh, really? That's great, Daddy. I'm ready now. That's a good boy. Here we go. Once upon a time, there lived... Question, Daddy. Where was once upon a time? 100 years ago? No, much longer ago. Was it the Stone Age? Or 1 million years ago? Not that long ago. Well, let's say it's 300 years ago, if you like. Here we go again. About 300 years ago, there lived an old man and an old woman in a small village. One day, Daddy, where was the small village? Somewhere in Japan. Where? I want to know exactly where. I do not know, sorry. One day, the old man went to the forest to get firewood, and the old woman went to the river to do the wash. Why the river? Couldn't she do it at home? Is that so? I had no idea. Anyway, while the old woman was doing the wash, she found a huge peach floating down the river, and it stopped right in front of her. So she picked it up and took it home. Daddy, how could she ever carry such a great big peach on top of all the stuff she had for washing? Oh, Tom, that's a very good question. See, fortunately, she found a home delivery service near the river. So they helped her take everything back home. Daddy, I know you are fed up, you are tired of all my questions, so I'm not going to ask you any more. I am more interested in knowing what's going to happen next. So please go on. Looking at the huge peach, the old man said in great surprise, "What a huge peach, see? It looks delicious, doesn't it? Why don't we have a slice of it here?" "Oh, that's a good idea, honey. All right, I'm going to cut the peach." Ooh-yeah! 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 Oh my goodness! It's a baby! A baby boy! So lovely! Let me hold him in my arms. Where? Where? Oh, he is crying in English this time. He must be bilingual. You know, honey, I've always wanted to have a baby, and here he is. I'm so glad. Daddy, so the baby was born out of a peach. There must have been many babies at fruit stores in those days. You know why the old lady could not have a baby herself, even though she wanted to have a baby so badly? She was too old. You see, if you are too old or too young like me, you can never expect to have a baby. That's what my kindergarten teacher told us the other day. Well, the baby was a special gift from heaven. The old couple named the baby, the boy, Momotaro, or Peach Boy. Momotaro grew up to be a strong and courageous young man. At that time, there lived on an island not so far from evil. There lived some cruel demons on an island not so far from the village. The demons came to the village frequently and did much evil, such as stealing, kidnapping, and even murder. The people in the village did not know what to do. So one day, Momotaro decided to go to the island and stop those demons from doing evil. As he was setting out on his expedition, the old lady gave him some kibidango that she had prepared specially with all her heart and soul. As soon as Momotaro had one of them, he was, strange enough, endowed with supernatural strength and courage. Are you listening, Tom? Oh, yes, Dad. I'm enjoying the story very much. What happens next? Go ahead, please. On his way to the demon's island, he met 3 animals. One of them was a dog. One, one, bow, wow. Hi, Momotaro-san, where are you going? Can you come along with you? Another animal was a monkey. Cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha. Nice to see you, Momotaro-san. We are very hungry. We haven't been eating anything since a few days ago. The third animal was a bird. Whee! Whee! It was a kiji, or pheasant. The pheasant said, Momotaro-san, could you give us some of the kibidango you are carrying in your bag? Momotaro replied, all right, with pleasure, but you must come along with me to the demon's island to conquer their castle. Momotaro gave kibidango to each of them, and they too were endowed with miracle power and energy. On the demon's island, Momotaro and the 3 animals fought very bravely and effectively until finally they conquered the castle and the demons. In triumph, they brought back all the children who had been kidnapped and the many treasures that had been plundered by the demons over the years. Ever after, the people in the village lived happily and peacefully. Oh, I'm finished, Tom. Are you sleeping? Are you listening? Oh, Daddy, I'm all excited about Momotaro. I now feel I were Momotaro myself with lots of pep and guts. I can stay up all night long. I want to be like Momotaro when I grow up and work for the benefit of the well-being and prosperity of the people in the world. Daddy, are you listening? Oh, he is sleeping. My father